Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening, Falilat. Good evening, Miracle. Good evening, Abigail. Good evening. Right, so good evening, everyone. How's your day been? Miracle, I don't really understand what you're saying. I'm trying to understand, but I don't really understand. Your interactions, you've been trying to put it in change too, but it's not showing up. Only navigation overlay and the rest. Oh, please, what can you do? Okay, I think I understand. For you to use change to, you need to have a component. If you have a component, you can't use change to. You can only use navigate to. This is what we did yesterday. So where is it now? Let me just look for it. Do you have any component there? So let's say this is our component now. I want to create a new one. New this one. I want it to be if you will, let me see. Something like this. With white. Then this color. We have something like this. Let's say we have this as green as well. Something like this. This green. This one's as white. All right. So we have this. How do I just do this? It's not supposed to be white. It's supposed to be green. What changed this to white again? Crazy. All right. So, okay. This is a component. Let me detach it. Detach instance. All right. So I can make this two now. I can make it a component set. Oh, it's showing me to make two new components. This is what I will do. Remove this. Make this. Okay. Let's select this one. Switch them apart. Say detach instance. Select these two together. Create component set. Create component set. I create a component set. So can't hear me? Can everyone hear me? I'm going to try to speak louder so you can hear me. So I just created a component set from all of this. So what Miracle is complaining about is that she's trying to prototype and the prototype is saying okay, the prototype is saying all right. Oh, we even have something here. Okay, we have this already. So I can use this one to explain. All right, let me see what else can I use to explain. I can use this one to explain. I'm going to use this to explain. So let's say we want to change this color. I can do a rectangle. All right, so I've selected the rectangle and the two together, and I can change this color. I want to change this to blue. I want everything to be blue. So change this to blue. Select this, mask it. What happened? Something just happened. Control Z. This one I want to mask. Supposed to mask now. Control Z. All right, that doesn't work. Control Z. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this image. I'm going to remove the background of the image. So I'm going to use a plugin called remove BG. There's icon set background remover tool. I'm going to remove the background of this image. So it's going to remove everything that is on the background here for me. Hopefully. All right. So once it removes the background, then I'll be able to we'll be able to see this blue behind it. All right, so this is the background we remove this one. So we have blue on the background. But I still want to mask it. So let me try to mask it now. Let's see what happens. No. You don't want that. I want the person's figure to be blue. All right, cool. Yeah. So this is what I want. I want this to be blue. Add a new background. Make it red. Oh, what just happened? Oh, that's crazy. What is that? What is that? So this is serious. Why is it changing? I don't want it to change. Okay, let's just use a light shade of blue, something like this. So this is cool. Oh, but sorry about that, everyone. Don't know what's going wrong with my network, so let's try again. All right, so what, as I was saying, if you have something like this, like these are frames, these are two different frames. So if you want to prototype this frame, let's say when you click Otilo, we want it to change to this one. So what we do now is if you click on this and you drag this to this place, it will show you navigate. It will not show you change to because it is not a component. It is not a component, so it will not change to anything. It will only navigate, like it will go to this. So it's not changing. But if I make two of them a component now, if I do something like this, duplicate the two of them, make them a component set. Now, if you click on this prototyping, see that it is now changed to. It is now changed to. But here, it is navigate to. Because this is a component, change to. So I hope you get that. All right. So any more questions? Does anyone have any more questions? All right. So does anyone have any more questions? Sorry about the audio. Sorry about the audio. Mike, Miracle, do you understand now? Do you understand? And Lily, what is your, okay, you say you have a user research 3. Is it okay to leave blank boxes if you have nothing to write? What do you mean by leave blank boxes if you have nothing to write? I don't really understand you. I think there's a lag in my network. Sorry about the lag. Lily, what issues are you having with prototyping? What issues are you having? Also, we didn't get to finish. No audio. Everybody saying no audio, no audio. Check your audio. Can anyone hear me? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, please let me know you can hear me. Yes, you can create a frame. So once you create a frame, then you can make it a component, or you can select 2 or more frames and create a component set. So you can do either of that. Who said they were not able to submit one file? Maybe it's just to have your, what do you mean, low fidelity and high fidelity? You can have low fidelity on page 1, have high fidelity on the second page. So you can always do that. Page 1, page 2, low fidelity, high fidelity. You can rename the pages. So that's not really an issue. You don't understand how interaction works. There's a video on interaction. I think it should be in your resources. There's a video on interaction design. You should check it out. I think maybe week 7 or end of week 6 or week 7. Check the resources. There's a video on interaction design. Watch that video. You would understand. You understand the way it works. All right. So does anyone have any more questions? Does anyone have any more questions? Please, if you have any questions, just ask me, tell me about your questions. Please ask your questions. So it's like everybody's enjoying this designing and interactions and everything. See, I don't know. You don't have to actually stress about all of this. See, for my design now, this is my low fidelity here. This is my low fidelity here. And this is my high fidelity up here. So you can actually just have your low fidelity. And now, Figma, you can do sections in Figma. So I can just click on this place, say section, and just create a section out of all of this. Section 1, I can just rename it and say low fidelity. Low fidelity. Hide it, don't hide it. That's all my low fidelity. You can select all my high fidelity and do the same. So you can section things. Even in your section itself, you can put a field in your section, something like this. You can put your section, you can put a field in your section. So you can always, there's a lot of things you can actually do just to section your low fidelity. You can do it this way. Everybody will know that, okay, this is your low fidelity. High fidelity, you can do the same thing for high fidelity. So all you do is to just go to sections here, see section, Shift S, section, then you just drag over everything, and then everything will be inside that section. So Jamila, what do you mean by reduce the font color, or you should just use the frame without typing? What do you mean by that? I mean, you said you want to use a font color, and you're not saying you don't want to type in the frame, or you want to just use the frame like that. I don't understand what you mean. Maybe you should rephrase your question and ask it differently. Miracle, what's not working? What is not working? I don't really understand what you're saying, Miracle. What do you mean? What's not working? I just showed you now. I just showed you, Miracle. And when you say it's not working, I don't really understand what's not working and why it's not working, because I just showed you now. Just do it right in front of you. If you want to create a component, have 2 elements like this. If you even have 1 element and you make it a component, like this one now, this one is already a component. You already made 1 component, this one a component. So this one is already a component. You can come here, you will see if you come here, if you come to this place, you'd see that there's a plus sign here, up here, where you're supposed to create components. It's saying add variant. Once you click on that, it adds one more variant. And you can now tweak that variant. You can do whatever you want to that variant. You can tweak it however way you want. So if I want the background of the variant, let me just put 95. Let me go 93. All right, so colors are showing a little. I want the green. So what I do is detach this, select my green from here. All right, so you see, start the same green. I'm not sure. But yeah, it is not the same green. Okay, so now you see I have different variants now, just from being the only one. Now we have variants. Then I can actually now you will see if I click on this, there's a plus under it. If I click on the plus, maybe you're not seeing it very well, but there's a plus under it. So if I click on the plus, you would see what's going on. It's going to create more for me. So why do you want to do phone frame as a component? That's strange. Why do you want to do phone frame as a component? Let me show you something. Okay, let's see. This was what we were working on yesterday. You're the one that said we should work on this yesterday. So we're working on this. If you have this phone frame, and then you click on prototype, and then you drag it, and then you click on prototype. Okay, so and then you come here, and then you drag. Say once you click on show me available doctors, it goes to this page. Once you do that, see, it's showing navigate to. Then I can maybe put smart animate or whatever. But see, it's showing navigate to. If I click on it, change to is grayed out. So, but if I'm working on something, I'm creating a button and I need components to work. Like, let's say this is the over state of this, and I want the two to connect together. This is a component. Once I drag this here, it's going to show change to instead of navigate to. So that's what I'm saying. So I don't understand what you are saying. I'm trying to understand what you are saying, why it's not working, why you say something is not working. So please, if you can explain better, I'm here to listen to you. All right, so who has any more questions? Who has any more questions? If you have any more questions, please ask your questions. Ask questions. I'm here to answer your questions, so please ask your questions. Does anyone have any questions? All right, nobody's asking questions anymore. Please ask questions. Ask questions. What are you having? What are you finding difficult to achieve? What are you finding difficult to do? Ask questions. Let's talk about it. Yeah. You said you continue with the fine. Okay, fine. Somebody wants me to continue it. We have like say 10 minutes to finish that. Let me just do this. Set an appointment, control D. All right, to set appointment, we need what do we need? We need date. I think we have it here. Set time, set date, online meeting or physical. Okay, so we need to do. So we need something like that. Time and date, time, date. Let's pick it. Let's use this. Say set preferred time. Say set okay. So pick time. Well, it doesn't have to be this long. I could actually do date and time together side by side. So I can split this into two. I would just have to say half this. What's the half of this? Divided by 2. Divided by 2. All right, so this is the half of it. So preferred time and preferred. I'm going to change this to clock, a clock icon. All right, so pick time or select time. Anyone. All right, then this one select or pick date. All right, so we can do it like to show what example you're typing exactly. Miracle, please send me a message on Slack, please. So I don't understand, but please send me a message on Slack. Miracle. All right, so I'm just gonna put date. I'm gonna put a calendar icon. All right, so 16. All right, so we have this ticket. All right, so we have this. Then what else? I said something else. So physical or online. So we need that drop down again. Okay, so I need to remove like 8 from these, 8 from the two of them. So I'm going to do minus 8 minus 8. So I'm just going to make it 162 to round it up. Also, this one 160. All right. We can have like physical meeting. So I'm going to auto out to put a button there. Then I'm going to frame all of them. Framing all of them together, space between them is 40. 240 is nice. I'll select these two and frame them again. Make the space in between them 24. That's too much. Let's just make it okay, so 24 is fine. Okay, this one is still 40, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to bring it in here. But if you look like crash now, I'm going to fill it, put a fill there. I'm going to increase the padding, top padding, bottom, all the padding around it. So I'm going to make it 16. So when I center it now, so it's going to look like this, something like this. So I want to curve the edges. I want to curve these two edges. I'm just going to the two edges, say something like 30. You may not see it now, but I'm going to add a drop shadow. So effect shadow will be up. Mindful. Brush it more. So we should have like an overlay. It should be like an overlay. So we should have like a rectangle. So we would have like a rectangle somewhere here, something like this. All right, so we have this rectangle. We'll cover everything. So but then send it back. Right, so rectangle should be black. Let me use 10. Then make it like 60%. So you can see what's there, something like that. Then you have this here, something like This should be like 10, so 15. Alright, so something like this. Say all right, so we have something like this all together. See? Something like this. So this is cool. So this is the once it's set, we can actually now have maybe like another screen with a success notification, something like that. So we can actually so I'm going to use a check mark. I want to check mark. I'm going to use check mark. All right, so if it's still small, I'm going to scale it up. All right, so I'm just going to replace everything with control. Replace this with it, something like this. They put it at the same time. Maybe add some centralized, like for this set. All right, so it depends on your design, what you want to do. So this one on the screen is low fidelity, yes. This one on the screen is low fidelity. Miracle, why are you doing? All right, so high fidelity, right? So I have a set of colors I use already. So let's just follow with my colors for now. So I'm going to be changing this. Going to be changing this also. All right, so I'm doing high fidelity now. Sorry, you actually have to rewatch this video for you to understand very well. So I'm just going to do something like this. So then change this also to the same 60. All right, what I want to do now is this. This is my input field. I need it to be very soft, so I'm going to do something like this. Text inside I'm going to be very simple, obviously. Something like this. I'm going to make it curved a little. It is nice. It's not too crazy. It's not too. So this is nice. All right. So then we have what symptoms are you having? I've noticed. Okay, so we have the same thing here. So I used 60 before for the general black. Then there's a white here somewhere. So that's fine. Then this again, same thing. I could actually just come here and copy Control C. Then I come here and paste it. Control Alt V. And it pastes it for me. See? So you know, come here and choose this, which is nice. Enter and list sometimes. Let's make it more visible. Or let's make it Amazon color. So I don't know the color we're going to be using, but then let's say a color of earth is nice. I don't want to use green. I've used a lot of green for us, so let me use purple. Should we use purple? Let's just use this weird blue. All right, so from my okay, so let's use this blue. All right, so same thing. All right, so okay. So same thing here. Control Alt V. All right, this one also. All right, so we have this already. I'm going to make this blue. It's just to add colors to wait, what I just did, that's not good. All right, so it's just to add colors to your designs majorly. So, and then okay, this one also makes it and then the blue color available. All right, so that's fine. We have this already, so we can do the same thing for the rest. Bring this down. All right, so the same color we are using, because I've already set my color styles already, so I don't need to be revisiting it. I'll use medium here. I think that is too bold, so this is fine. This looks better. Hello, hello. All right, so we are working on that fidelity now. This is our fidelity here, and this is our fidelity. So we are changing everything we have in the fidelity to fidelity. See the difference already? You're just plain black or white, but it looks softer, thinner, and depends on what kind of form you are doing actually. So this is just for practice. I'm just going to do it this way. So one other thing we're going to do is select pictures. So let's say plugins, Horizon Splash. So our time is actually up, but then let's see if our Splash comes up. I'm just going to click Afraid Woman. So African woman. So let's see if I'm coming down here. Okay, this will look like nice picture. So we have this as a doctor. Then I delete this, so this is fine. And for everything, doctor put this as a good look image as a doctor. All right. Add this later too. All right, so let's just different, yeah, different images. Let's put them on. Okay, this looks like a doctor. All right, so hope everyone is following what I'm doing. So yeah, this looks like it. So, hey, all right, so I'm just picking out the colors, changing the crop, moving it down so it fits right in. Then I cancel the same thing. This one to I just one um delete this, delete this. Add this here and say, oh, looks like a doctor. I look like a photograph, obviously. All right, so Splash. Yeah, so thank you for recommending it. Oh, it's actually a doctor. The face is kind of it might not really be consumer friendly. All right, so let's just go one more to fit now. All right, this one's nice. Okay, face is not showing. Show. Right, this is nice. So we're done here. So click content again. Cool. So we changed the. Now, what I want to do is change the color of the background. The background is E5, 9, I think. So when you change to something like F5, to a softer color, you may not notice it, but then this has changed. Let me do Ctrl Z. It looks darker. Look at the shade of this, it looks darker. If I change to F5 here, it looks so brighter. I think that has changed already. Let me see. What's going on? Something's changing. I don't change. Crazy. All right, I'm just gonna cancel this. Find out where this is. Oh, A is the color at the background. Oh, okay. I don't want to change. So I'm going to turn this E9 here to 5. I see it's now. What I need to do now is see this black 000. What I'm going to do is sorry 000. I change it to message so our blue looks nice. So it doesn't just look say give me draw now the mother. Oh, if I even the same thing, let's see. I did all right. So this is cool. So say the person picks a doctor now, then they move to this page one. So we have this now. All right. So what doctor are we picking? All right. I'll flash the female doctors. This is Dr. Hassan. This is Dr. Hassan. All right. So what how do they do it with the African woman? Great and woman. I say it's come up. Woman. And images is not showing. Why is it not showing? Strange. All right. Well, even though I want to delete this, something wrong here. I don't want to take this out here. Yeah. Angle. All right. So yeah, we have I already. Crop. Move it down. So I choose one. All right. So this our doctor. Tends to be the way. All right. So I'm gonna change this. Let's say description of the doctor. We're just gonna make this 16 is nice, but we change the color to something very soft. Like this. So this is very nice. So say, we don't want it to be too much, so we leave it from here. I'll bring this to and call it description. And I'm going to make it small. I should be something like say 16 semi-bold. Nice. I'll make it 60. So this is definitely bigger. So I'm going to make this maybe it's 40 now. Irregular. Right, so this is fine. Right, it's cool. Let's say description of doctor about, or let's say bio. All right, so it's like doctor is good and everything. You actually have different categories. This is just for 16. So, all right, let's add this. Change this color to black color. So you should have a default black color. I have a default black color. That's my default black color. So you should have a default black color. So we change this back to blue, just like we did before. Blue. All right, so this then we change this also to blue. Blue. All right, hope everyone is still following. Let's change this to 8. This is fine. We have this already. So this is set already. Then we do the next one. Right, bring down the next one. What does the task say? Lily, what does it say? So fidelity, high fidelity. Obviously, you can have them in one page. You can have them one page. You can have them in different pages. You can have them on just one page. It's like low fidelity, high fidelity. You can do that. So now what I'm going to do is bring this out. I'm going to copy this, Ctrl X. I'm going to delete this, duplicate this, and paste it on it, Ctrl V. It's going to show something like this. So what I'm going to do now is same thing. Remember, we actually already set the style for our form here. So I'm just going to copy it, Ctrl C here and select all of them. Select all of them and paste, Ctrl V. See, makes them rounded corners instantly and everything. So for the text, I'm going to make this 60. Then also the ones inside it that are now black, we're gonna make them 50. Yeah, 50. All right, so this is fine, perfect. All right, so then set. Same thing. Control C, Control V instantly. So what else do we need? So we need this filter screen. I'm just gonna copy it. Let's see. Click on this place. This Control V. All right, so I'm gonna send it to the back. All right, so we're gonna send it to the back. All right, so we have something like this already. So this is cool. So how good is that? Oh, sorry, let me remove this. So we have this already. So we have this already. All right. So we can now have this. Say bring this down. Oh no, Control Z. So duplicate this. Copy this from here, Control C, and replace this with it. Control Alt R. It's replaced. Then bring this down. Also, you see what doctor appointment successfully. Blah blah blah. Make this green. Then make this normal color. Then make this the dot V. Oh. Let me copy it. Okay, so we're done. We're done with the flow and everything. So what we're going to do now is we've done our simple stuff. All right, so we're going to prototype it now. I'm going to be prototyping the screens. So let's see what we're going to be doing. So if I click on this, I want that stuff to open. What I'm going to do is bring this out and reveal whatever is inside. Where is it now? We need to reveal everything else. Okay, see this bar. We need to reveal this. So I want the background to be something like but very thin. I'm selecting this and using a very light shade of blue, something like this. That's too much. Let's use this. All right, then we choose the normal blue as the inside it. So this blue and this blue. All right, so we have this already. This is cool and looking nice already. So moving forward, I'm going to duplicate this. So Miracle, you can watch this again. I'm going to duplicate this. See, I took it. All right, so that's been duplicated. So I have these two, right? So I'm going to just I've selected the two. Then I'm going to create a component set from them. Create a component set. After creating a component set, I want this to hide. I want this to hide. I will just hide this here. Like this, hide this. If I want it to look nice, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do Ctrl Z on this entire frame, make it fixed to height. The height is fixed. So I'm going to hide this. So if I hide this, it still remains the height. So the height is not it has not disappeared. All right. So and one other thing I can do is this is an layout frame, fine, yes. But then I can just do something like click on this, make it a normal frame, not auto layout frame again. Say how do I remove auto layout now? Okay, yes. Remove auto layout. So I've removed the auto layout and then normalize. So this is hidden. I just want this to drag down. I want this to drag down. I want it to flow up. Once maybe I want it to flow up, like more of interaction. You will see how it will work now. So I'm going to click on this and say type it and say, and I click on this this arrow, it should show this. So change to, it is showing change now. Click change to smart animate 300 milliseconds. That's nice. We can make it 500. We can make it say gentle. So gentle is 800. So let's see what gentle does. All right, so we've done that already. And let's say if we click on cancel any one of them, we should go back to the other one. All right, so yeah, go back to that. Oh wow, wait, it's still the same thing now. All right, that's cool. That's a new one. All right, so we can say anyone. All right, so same thing. All right, so what we're going to be doing now is let me do delete Africa. Control. All right, so I'm just going to prototype it simply, not do any crazy stuff. So this one worked. I'm going to copy this now. Control C, copy it, replace this with it. So now we have it. I'm going to move this down so that when that shows, it's going to show here. Nothing's going to happen. So it won't stay on. Let me take it 19. I need to make it 16. So this is fine. We were using 24 before, so this is fine now. Yep. It looks like there's space here, but then well, just for illustration's sake, if I was doing this, I would prototype everything together. And when that one shows, it's gonna push it down. So, but then I could show you actually, but then for illustration's sake, so everything doesn't confuse everybody. Let me just do like this. So click on show me doctors, and it take us to this page. Navigate Gentry. We don't want Gentry again. We want let's say is out. All right, no, let's use is out. Okay, so we want is out. So it's going to smart animate is out. All right, so one other thing we can do is say, okay, so once you turn it up to Dr. Azan, to this page. If you click on back, I'm going to overlay all these two together. And click on back, it takes you back. All right. So then if you click on set appointment, we move here to this page where it sets the appointment. There should be something here that is missing, like a kind of let me just see like rectangular, something like this. Please. So let's just put it. This is at center. So now it's at the center IP. I'm going to make it around. I'm going to make 100 corner, place stroke around it. Make the stroke very light. Enough white color. The side, original color stuff. Let's make it something like off white too. Very white. Something like this. Let me do it the other way around. So the inside will be this should be off white. Something like this, sure. Yep. Let's do it like that so you can see it. So what I'm going to do is lay all this together, try the spacing between them to be 30. Oh, this is fine as well, by the way. I just want this one to reduce. So I'm going to make this 24. It may all look like magic now, but sorry about that. It's gonna get better. All right, so I do like this. What is this? Let's make this F0. All right, so you see there, this shows for a software. So let's put it here to Control C. Figure out these two. Put inside Control V. Down for the Control. Also Control Z. Control Z. Let's say this is down. All right, so Control V. All right, so move to. So spacing between make it 24, just like we did for the other one. All right, so we have this now, right? So we can drag it down. I'm just gonna show you this animations easily. So prototyping back, we've connected this on this screen. All right, so what we need to do now is you set the date, you set the lines, you've done all those other ones. You can actually prototype all of these each time, but what you want to you can actually prototype it. That's all to you. You can watch more videos on YouTube to help you understand that better. So, but for text, oh, this is not cool. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I don't know why I For set, just gonna drag and drop here, same thing, animate, blah blah blah. Yeah. So then this one also show. So when I click on great, let's just say it goes back to the home screen. So then this one, I'm going to click on when you drag this down on drag. On drag, you drag this whole thing down, go back to this screen. If you go back to this screen, even this one, when you drag it, oh, I did not set on drag. I'll click on this. Instead of navigate to on top of navigate to where click is, click on click and then change it to on drag. So you click on drag, it will. All right. So what we do again now is also this one. If I drag this one here now, I want it to be on drag. Is by default is always on, but then I click on drag, so it's going to go here when I drag it. All right. So what I'm going to do next is we have connected all the screens now, connected all the screens, but I want to do some simple tricks. So I'm going to copy this. You see this now? We have it here now, right? I'm going to copy this and paste it on this screen. See this doctor has on screen. This screen, I'm going to paste it there. I'm going to copy. I'm going to click on this screen, paste it, Control V. See, we have it here. But then I'm going to put it down. I'm going to hide it. I'm going to drag it down. I'm going to drag it down. I'm going to drag it that way. Also, I'm going to copy this one to Control C. Paste it on this second screen here, Control V. I'm going to drag it down. So I'm just going to drag it down. All right. Okay, so all right, so let's play this now and see what we do. All right, we'll play it. Let's see what we do. Sorry about the audio. I think problem. No cause for alarm. No cause for alarm if it doesn't contain any picture. No cause for alarm. No cause for alarm. All right, we have this already. Let's put frame. Let's make it look like a new phone. So prototype settings, you click on it, then you the device with iPhone 14 mini. Let's see, what does iPhone 14 look like? Do we have any iPhone 14? No. All right, so we have 14 mini. Want the red color. Oh, glorious. All right. So when we come back here, if you come on. All right, awesome. So let me just screen. All right. Sorry about the audio thing. I didn't hear it earlier. I'm just doing it now. So if it has been rumbling, I'm sorry about that. So we have our screen ready. Now comes in to set an account. You can actually have your login, sign up, blah blah blah, all those other ones. Okay, so we are here now. Okay, what comes in to set an account, doctor, blah 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 blah. Okay, so we click on this. I see the shows. So you click on it. If you cancel now, it disappears. But if you click on it, it shows. If you cancel now, it disappears. Click on it, it shows. All right. So what I'm going to do again is now show me available doctors. Click on show me available doctors. It reviews the screen. Okay, there's no back. We need to have a back on the screen. So we need to have a back on the screen. That's bad UX. So we need to have a back on the screen. All right, so we need to have back. Say Control C, Control V. Just going to reprototype. So move everything down. Cool. All right, cool. So now this should also go up a little somewhere here. All right, then I'm going to do scrolling. It should be scrolling. All right. So it should be locked. Yes, script. Right. So we can scroll this. See more doctors. You can scroll this. See more doctors. To see more doctors, you can scroll this. Scroll down to see more doctors. Scroll down. If you click on Dr. Azan, if you're Dr. Azan, if you come back, come back. Hold on. No, okay. Wherever it's coming from. No. If you always go back to the first screen. All right, cool. So to come back, see back to the screen, available doctors, see all of this, look at doctors, and you see this. Second appointment, if you look on this, you see it flows from the bottom, it flows up from the bottom. I don't need to cut it out. Let me drag this. Okay, so click on this, it flows up from the bottom. Let me make it slower. So let's make 100. Say set an appointment, make it not an email, let's make it slow. Let's make it very slow. All right, so we have it now. So set appointment, here it comes up. So as spaces, it's not supposed to put it. I don't know why it's doing. It's supposed to just go. Yeah, it's supposed to just go after. So let's just do is out. Then 800 seconds. Sure. All right. So good. Drag it away now. Appointment. See, slowly, very nicely. See, you can do everything you want to do. Set it. This one also flows in. See, flows in very nicely. You can drag this down. Okay, that wasn't really good because I didn't put it on the screen. So if I see and I put it here, Control V. When I hide it also, you'll notice now. So if I set up normally, this one drags up. I drag it down, see, it naturally just goes down. So if I if I drag this one down, I see before it wasn't going down naturally. It wasn't going down naturally, but now it's going down naturally. So and drag this and to go down. That kind of thing. So that's cool. So see what we've been able to achieve. It looks great. It goes back to this home screen. Sorry. That's the direction actually. So just to just move like, oh, this is a very good book, like I'm working interface. So it's nice, smooth thing. You set it. I hope you understood everything with us. If you have to watch the video again, please just try to watch it slowly this time around. I'm going to read it. I'll catch you tomorrow. If you have any questions on what we've done today, tomorrow. See, it's not difficult. Just adding colors, and we did it yesterday. I finished it today, then we just added colors, and we have a nice clean app you can actually use to get up. So this is nice. This is nice. Actually, small flows actually to have your portfolio it's very nice, very clean. Appointment comes up. I can just do it and see, okay, I need to test how you can prototype. So something I just did something that isn't right. So this frame is not at the center. Not at the center. So if I go back, it shouldn't give me now. All right, so it looks perfect. Okay. So sorry about the audio. I don't really understand. I don't know how bad it is, but then I'm sorry about it. Sorry. So this is what we're going to be speaking for tonight. I hope you actually were able to learn something. We call it the night. And everyone have a nice night and a very great tomorrow. See you tomorrow evening. Bye.